just avoiding a dog as we go along there. And here we are at the end of day 5. Struggle to remember where we are with things. However, a long day, not helped in some cases by things overrunning and me going to the wrong venues or halfway towards one. I ended up walking all the way across to the assembly rooms to discover it was the assembly Roxy I was supposed to be at, and I had to double back, having met my editor Paul Levy from Fringe Review on the way there. So it was obviously meant I was supposed to go there rather than make that mistake and bump into him. So today, lots of different things happening. It's one of those kind of days where nothing was really bad, nothing was terribly brilliant. I was going to say nothing was terribly good. Actually, there was a lot of stuff that was good. There was just not anything that necessarily ended up being outstanding or something that made its mark. So, some other things that happened today, some of the etiquette things, I ended up in a queue with a couple of reviewers. Neither of us said much to each other. I wonder whether or not, what a group of reviewers would we call a collective noun for a group of reviewers. I'm quite sure there are some people who have very fruity language that would go along with that, depending upon just exactly what their last review was. But also, again, and it's one of those things where I'm standing there and there's a reviewer who's taking photographs of bits and pieces, and it is before the performance starts, so I suppose that's all very well and all good. But also a reviewer who gave a standing ovation, which I don't know. I don't think I ever have when I've been reviewing something, certainly not at the Fringe, because you've got something round your neck which tells people what it is that you're there for. So it would seem to me to be rather odd doing that. Also, I wondered about the etiquette of reviewing with a phone. I noticed that again through my travels today, sitting next to a reviewer who, like me, has a notepad or a wee notebook. I try to get it as small as possible, and I bought a new one today, a black and red from Ryman's in Edinburgh, and it's been printed upside down, which is quite bizarre. So where you would open it and expect to see the beginning of it, it's actually the back of it. But I wonder about the etiquette of actually doing a review on your phone during a performance, because obviously having a phone on during a performance is not necessarily the right thing to do. But there was a show today that I went to where you were encouraged to use your phone, encouraged to take your phone out, even to follow along online. Groundbreaking was the word that the actress wanted us to use in our reviews, and I may actually use that, not because I believe that it was groundbreaking, but there was something that was about a little bit meta, maybe taking it to a new level. Also, I have reviewed Without Sin at Summerhall, and today I think I bumped into, but didn't say anything to, the guy who I shared that moment with. Without Sin is an interactive thing where you are in a cabin, better to be with a stranger as I was, and I think that the guy that I was in there with was there, and I think that we both kind of recognised each other but didn't approach, did that kind of, and he's Australian, I'm not, obviously, but did that kind of very British thing of going, oh, maybe we shouldn't say just in case. And first thing that I went to see this morning actually was a show that, my very first show of this Fringe, I had met somebody sitting next to me who said, oh, do you review? Yes, I do. In fact, he was the one who said, I thought I misheard, rather embarrassingly. So when I went this morning to see her show, on the back of her saying, look, I'm doing a show, I'd love you to come and see it, that she approached me and said, did I meet you at whipped up very big. Yes, you did, and yes, I did listen. Yes, I did come. So delighted to actually have something like that happen and to listen. And there was another woman who stopped me, and she was leafleting Assembly George Square, and I'm probably not going to be able to get to hers, which I'm sorry about because it really did interest me. And another one that I hoped to get to was the Roger McGough one, but somebody from Fringe Review has done that, so I'm not going to be able to review it. I would love to get and see it because I love Roger McGough's poetry. I think it's so interesting, plain and very effective. However, that's a lot about today, and I've now got to the car park where I'm going to go and liberate my car. And just as it gets to about midnight, and it has been a long day, I'm going to get along the road, get home, get to bed. The next time I'll be back, I won't be alone. I'm bringing my youngest daughter, and I will speak to you all then. Bye for now.